Fireflies in the sky, and I can go twice as high. Just take a look, it's in the book, reading rainbow. I can do anything. My bad. Let me calm down. I'm to bless y'all with these vocals. Push through vocals. I push through. I can do push through anything. Man, let's get into this podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, non-gender bias and gender bias, black, white, brown, yellow, and all colors of the spectrum, welcome to There's a Greater Meaning, right? Podcast show. I don't have a cool alias, so we're going to operate on a first name basis. I am Josh G. I'm your tour guide. So strap in, get your bags, get your TV, get your drawers, and let's get into this podcast. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I know you like welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome to the second podcast show. I'm happy you're here with me listening today. The first one was great. I loved it, so had to hit y'all with another one. So we're gonna jump right into it. To concert or not to concert? So my question to you today is, have you ever heard a song that made you say to yourself something on the lines of, oh, that song right there, oh, it's bumping, or oh, that song right there, oh, it's slapping, or oh, that song right there, oh, it's knocking, oh, that song right there, oh, it's turned up. Oh, when I listen to that song, I get out of my body. Is it any song or songs that you hear and you just like, oh yeah, this my ish right here? You know, whatever you use to describe that is good AF, what song is that? So let me tell you about these two songs that I personally enjoy listening to, and I listen to them religiously, probably almost every day, as similar to how a religiously Christian person goes to church for Bible study and every Sunday, and car washes on Monday and Tuesday, and but you get the point. So the two songs, the first one I want to talk about is Netflix and Duce, and that's by an artist named Smino. And the second one I want to talk about is Casket Pretty, and that's by an artist named No Name. Yes, there is an artist that goes by the name of No Name, but she is a lyrical beast. But both of these artists, they are both lyrical beasts, but they have like this poetic vibe to them. And I think they're both coming from like the Midwest area. If I'm not mistaken, Smino is from the Missouri area, and No Name, she's from Chicago, so Chi-Town stand up. So yeah, these two songs, when I listen to them, I'm always like, yeah, this is my ish. So with that being said, I want to jump into the greater meaning of this, of these songs, and let you guys know what I think about them, what they're saying, and there's actually more to this, so don't stray away. But enough of the artists and their backgrounds. Oh, sorry. Before we go any further, that is your homework. I want you to listen to those songs and tweet me how you like them. And my Twitter name for right now is Juggernaut_1914. Yeah, it'll probably change soon, but I want you to tweet me. Let me know what you think about it. So let me just give you a little Smino. I'm gonna start with Smino's chorus and just let you listen to some of these words. And this is just the chorus of the song. So it says, and the song is called Netflix and Duce. So he says, I got a pizza on the way, baby. I'm trying to lay, little lady. Ay, I bought a bouquet of the treefer. Oh my God, I suck. And I'm feeling like we should deduct away Netflix and do say, if I do say so myself, that ass a creature. Pizza on the way, baby. I'm trying to lay, little lay day. I bought a bouquet of the treefer, and I'm feeling like we should deduct away Netflix and do say, and if I do say so myself, that ass a creature. Pink Patty, Pepto Bismol. But that's I was starting to feel it. But so the greater meaning to that chorus or this song, if you listen to it, I wanna put it out there. It's to the women, man. Uh, he's just like, let's stay in and chill. Although he had intentions on taking it to the next level, sometimes the best things in life are the simplest things. So that being said, stop doing everything for the public eye. Like, I know a lot of women look at those surreal reality TV shows, and yeah, man, that's not real. And sometimes you just want to get to know a person, like get to know people on a personal level. Like, can you really sit and chill with them? And you know, and here's another thing. Of course, Mino was trying to get the goodies, but you don't have to give up the goodies. Only if you feel comfortable enough. But he did say he had a piece on the way, so full stomach, a pizza that probably wouldn't be the best option to even be trying to give up the goodies. Just saying, being full and GTD is a terrible thing. If you don't know what GTD is, guys and girls, go check out some old episodes of Martin. Now, enough of Martin. I mean Smino. Um, no name, no name. What's happening, Chief? So, her song is a little more poetic and in depth, and her chorus goes, all of my niggas is casket pretty, ain't no one safe in this happy city. I hope you make it home. I hope to God that my telly don't ring. Niggas is casket pretty, ain't no one safe in this happy city. I hope you make it home. I hope to God that my telly don't ring. Now this song, as I stated, is way way deep. She it's like she's raising awareness of how more close to her hometown of Chicago and many other places around the United States and around the world. Some of her friends or family members, they go out in the night, whatever they may be doing, maybe good, maybe bad, but at any cost, it's just the risk of being killed is like so high, if not by rival gangs or constituents, then the police. So essentially, casket pretty is like the same thing as saying fresh to death, but she wants to. She's trying to just say like, hey, let's stop these senseless killings. Like kids killing kids, brothers killing brothers, cops killing innocent men. Like, it's crazy. Uh, go watch the Showtime series, The Shot, directed by Lena Waithe. Now this show, it really goes into depth with how some of the BS happens in Chicago. And if I'm not mistaken, No Name has some of her music featured on this show. And seriously, The Shy is a good show, man, and I love it. I watch it. It comes on every Sunday on Showtime. So yo, catch up on it if you ain't watched it. You're gonna get hooked. So I think it's like 4 or maybe 5 episodes in. So you got some catching up to do. And so with that being said, no name, no name, no name off the drugs. I actually seen No Name in concert. Um, she was great in concert, but like I said, she was a beast. If I'm not mistaken, she was kind of sick at the time, but she still put on a good set. And and the love that she got, I'm in Nashville, and the love that she got, oh my God, it was crazy. It was a packed house. We was over at the exit in Nashville. But I gotta give a shout out to all my white brothers and sisters in the house that night, cause they were turned up, man. One dude, like literally, he rapped all her songs word for word, and my homegirl was right there with me, and we just looking at him like, dang, we know the songs, but boy, you done studied these lyrics. Like, it's like he took a No Name class 101. And and I was like, you know, me and my homegirl, we just looked like, oh yeah, we gotta show him some love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go, boy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had to applaud that gentleman. But that leads me to the greater meaning of this podcast: to concert or not to concert. That is the question. As for me, upon moving to this Nashville area, I was a concert virgin. I mean, growing up in Memphis, it was many concerts, festivals, whatever you want to call it. But I just didn't get out to it. It wasn't my thing. Uh, I just I just didn't get the whole, seeing somebody in person sing the same damn songs that I got on the CD. And what if they had a bad performance? But nevertheless, I moved to Nashville, and you know, Joshy Josh decides that I have to support the artist because that's what everybody says. Josh, you have to support the artist. Do I? Do I? But I went out. I supported them. Like, even though they're paid and probably have more money than me, but I still went out and I supported them. And I think my first show to de-virginify me was what was it? It was about give or take a year ago, so 2017. It was the New Soul revival. I gave the thing a shot, and you know, it kind of messed me up. Like, it was the first time, and it wasn't as I had high expectations, and it wasn't that. So I still didn't let it steer me away though. But the only reason I didn't I didn't let it just steer me away from stop going altogether, because like I said, it did have that bad performance where I was always like, Josh, why go to concerts? It may be a bad performance. But one artist by the name of Life Jennings, this raspy voice, scruffy bearded brother of the struggle, shut it down. Like, you know, uh, a couple other artists that were also on the list. They did their thing, but when I say he came out and he shut it down, Chris Ed Michelle was even a star, but we'll get into that in a second. But he came out and he hit that AOU. Oh my God! Like I'm a man. I'm a manly man. But he hit that AOU. The lights was dark. All you hear the crowd go stupid. Go stupid. And he performing all his, what I'm saying, older stuff like, you know what I'm saying? That old, like when he came out, like, I'm in your face, I'm bang, like smack. But hey, he saved the experience for me. Um, but like I said, it was still I still give it a D, close to an F. But like I said, it was a lot of things just going on. The sound system was. I think what venue were we in? I think we was at the Municipal Auditorium in Nashville. Like, if you do like a comedy thing, cool. But shows, music shows, that sound system or whoever they had, like their engineers, it just sounded like, you know, this auditorium was sounded by Radio Raheem off Do the Right Things boombox, and to be honest, his boombox probably still sounded better than what it sounded like in that facility. But I think the headliner was Chrisette Michelle, but I think at that time it was still fresh on people's heart that she had performed at the inauguration, and more power to her. Whatever she decided to do, hey, it is on her. But it really hurt her fans. Like, some of those diehard fans, they just got a bad taste in their mouth because of their political views. But you know, I still love the performance. She had a beautiful voice. She got some boos, and it sucked that she got those boos. And I'm like, people shouldn't be like that. Her choice is her choice, and your choice is your choice. And sometimes you just gotta agree to disagree, but that doesn't knock her talent. Like she was great. So yeah, even but like I said, even after the whole new soul revival, tour thing ordeal, put that bad taste in my mouth. I still managed to go to a couple more shows, and I think the next show I went to, it was this artist by the name of R. Lamar, and it's R.Lum.R. And he sings a song. I'm frustrated over you. I'm frustrated. I'm a fool. Look at the vocals. But yeah. But yeah, it was like his concert show, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna say concert show. It was at Mercy Lounge. It went like this big thing. So concert show for all you terminology sticklers out there. The one he performed, it was crazy good, and he had like two opening acts, crazy good. Um, and I think, like I said, it was at the Mercy Lounge in downtown area Nashville. So shout out to them, cause in their sound was, yeah, it was off the wazoo, and he was just dope. He even jumped in the crowd and started dancing with some fans, and me and my boy, we actually joined in this peaceful mosh pit, and we got hyped too. Shoot, come to find out, we even got a picture on the internet on his page, and I just got to give another shout out to my Billy for making a guest appearance in that picture. I guess he just wanted to, step out a little bit, you know. But after I went to that R. Lamar, another concert that was real good, it was the Kendrick Lamar's Damn Tour, and Drum killed it. Kendrick, of course, killed it. But for me, YG 400. Look, YG came on stage and he shut it down. He had me thinking, I was from the west. I was from the West Coast, and I was rocking Nike Cortez's tube socks, shorts, and a plaid T-shirt or something. Like, bro was wild. Like, he brought the dancers on stage, like legit scripples, and you crazy, boy. You crazy. Like, if I meet him, I just gotta, what I'm saying, give him a handshake, like, And what? So after that one, I think that's when I went to the No Name concert, and like I said, she was great. The sound was good over there at Exit In, so shout out to Exit In. They had good sound in there, but I still got to get a crown to Mercy Lounge for the best sound. Um, I can't really just you know go on sound as far as like those big stadiums, because I think for Kendrick Lamar we was at like the Bridgestone Arena, so that is what it is. You can't really judge that, but for like these smaller venues, it's essential to have like good sound, because if not, yeah, it can make or break you. So I think, what's that, 4 shows under my belt. So I still classify myself as a novice, but I have changed my mindset to actually going and attend and support these richer than me artists. I'm still taken aback at, like, sometimes when I see those big ticket artists, yeah, it's like, hey, it is what it is. I can go, I may not go, but me personally, I like the more small and up close performances. Artists that's still on the rise. It's like you get a greater sense of rawness and passion from them. Like, I am one to believe that an artist can go commercial. So can somebody go commercial, or would somebody? Yes, especially if it pays the bills. So with that being said, I like that. I like that rawness. So Exit In, Mercy Lounge, I'm always checking them out to see if they got somebody that I like coming through. Um, it was one I could have seen SZA in concert or in Louisville, but I declined. I thought it was a little too chickish, but I hate that I did, cause I missed out. I mean, not on SZA, yeah, not on SZA, but yeah, on SZA, but I missed out on Smino. My boy Smino, he actually opened up for, and my sources told me that he was crazy good. Like he even passed around the truther that he talked about in his song. He passed around some in the crowd and he shared it with the audience. So with that being said, I got to be more careful and look at the list of all performers who may be opening up for these big stars. Because I think that's where I'll find, like, my on the rise artists that I really like. Um, so, with that being said, my birthday has passed. And if you still want to give me a gift, it was January 31st. But if you still want to give me a gift, just find me a show where Shmino will be performing and, buy me a ticket to it, support me so I can support them. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. No, I'm saying. But, yeah, so I'm about to wrap it on up. In conclusion, concerts, they aren't bad. Go out and enjoy yourself, but do your research. Do your research, because some venues can take away from the experience. And if you want the raw and uncut, you better look for the artists at these not so huge venues and, look to see them. They're probably going to put on a good show and they probably won't let you down. Oh, and bills come first. Make sure you're good on your end before you call yourself supporting the starving artist and end up starving your damn self. So, go out, support, but you come first. Make sure your bills paid. Take care of home first. They are artists starving. They aren't starving. Their starvation is not more important than your starvation. So always remember that. It's been real. I got a pizza on the way, baby. I'm trying to lay. The lady. Hey, I'll catch y'all later next week. Yeah. Ah! So if you like any other music today, it was brought to you by my brother Jeff Frierson. He really did his thing. Thank you, Jeff, for these wonderful beats. So if you people want to look him up, I will leave his info in the bio and the details comment section. So look him up, check him out. He got it for the Lord.